So how do you look at this amazing success of this film?
What Sandeep has done, I think he's just broken the template. I think it is all these traditional beliefs which you held dear for more than 100 years. I think he just destroyed them.
आर्ट का क्वालिटी होता है कि वो अपसेट करता है लोगों को एंड प्रोवोक करता है, तो फिर फिल्म करना बंद कर देना चाहिए. अगर मॉरलिटी आता है तो कार्टून शोज करना चाहिए.
So it's just amazing what's happening. You know, people are enjoying. They're happy that I've got this moment in my life. You know, it's just. मुझे लगता है सपना देख रहा हूँ.
Since the last few days, a clip is being shared a lot. One of my interviews with you, where you said that your celebrity crush is Ranbir Kapoor. The actor you love to work with, that is Ranbir Kapoor as well, and now you're working with Ranbir Kapoor. I saw a comment. I'm saying it in a fun way, so there was something that both of them, they look so good together that Alia has reasons to be worried about.
No, she doesn't. I love him as an actor, and I think, ever since I've become an actor, there's this one actor that I always had a lot of respect for, and I still do. And for all my co-actors, I always wanted to work with three people: Ranbir, Vicky, and Raj. And I have a lot of respect for Ranbir and the command he has on his craft.
एक आदमी बोल रहा है माइक पे कि तुम लोग एनिमल मत देखो, ये पागल पिक्चर है. At least I'll root for him. I'll go and shake hand.
You've said that Animal is not merely a film; it is a social statement. Why do you say that?
If you take, for example, a Bobby Deol character when he's introduced in the wedding and what he does or how he talks, most of them, they're not even grey, they're dark in a sense of the word.
It was Sandeep's idea. Sandeep comes up with these things, which is like incredible.
When Ranbir is actually killing, for example, Bobby, and जो expression आता है आपके चेहरे के ऊपर, एक extreme sort of pain, for example, and helplessness whatsoever. कुछ उसके बारे में बताएं कि आपने थिएटर में देखा है. How do you think people are responding to it?
Sometimes you do something, sometimes you let it happen, and I try to let it happen in the moment. Just connecting to my brother, and he's dying, and he's almost been killed, and that brought that emotion. That brought that emotion in me. Just the connection to Bobby was so strong at that time.
एनिमल की बहन कहा जा रहा है आपको. कभी आपने सोचा था कि एनिमल की बहन कहना एक जो है कॉम्प्लीमेंट भी हो सकता है?
नहीं, कभी नहीं सोचा था, पर है यार, मतलब बहुत ही बड़ा कॉम्प्लीमेंट है ये तो.
Maybe it may turn out to be the biggest hit of 2023. Your response to that?
Very happy. It's great to be a part of a project that it's getting so much love and recognition. And I find myself lucky. I thank my stars every day that, I got to be a part of such a big film.
So you also said that for me, the character of Ranbir hit me like a thunderbolt when he says a simple line: happiness is a decision.
What was incredibly consistent in Ranbir's performance is, when I said this, genuinely surprised. When it could be his father, it could be other people, it could be his wife.
Do you also find it a bit interesting that a few of these people who tend to have certain opinions, they're also struggling actors or maybe directors, or maybe they're related to filmmakers?
Anupama Chopra was messaging me constantly that she wants an interview, and she messaged me the 2 दिन release से पहले तक, and after the release, like, you see a different color.
We see Race 3, and I spoke to Jacqueline Fernandez, and she said that we just like seeing Bobby Deol without his shirt.
Well, it's just been an amazing, thing that what happened to me when Salman made me remove my shirt.
Tripti के साथ में exactly आपने क्या किया?
She's really grown as an actor. Recently also I was doing a workshop with her for a web series, और जिसमें विजय वर्मा भी थे. तो उसमें भी क्या कहते हैं, मैंने देखा कि बहुत सारे behavior and nuances, and she's become more comfortable in front of camera.
A lot of people, they're looking forward to your extended role in Animal Park.
Let's see. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. Can't talk about it right now.
One of my favorite moments is when, against everyone's expectations, including me in the audience, was that he will come back with a baseball bat or something. But when he comes back with a machine gun that almost made us all fall off our chairs, and that moment is a pure cinematic gem.
The way he looks as a student, and when he goes out, the last thing you would expect is a machine gun. In fact, in the theatre, there was an audible gasp in the entire theatre when they saw the gun in his hand.
वो एक जो दीवानगी है, एक जो जुनून है, I think the crowd simply freaks out in that.
You have no idea what I felt when I was shooting. This was my first time shooting an action sequence like that. My adrenaline was on the top. I was actually in it. I was like, oh my God, I am excited to sit in this car.
Rajiv Masan called me after he criticized my film, after I said that, whatever I said in Anupama Chopra's interview. He called me and said, like, Mr. Vanga, I would like you to join the round table. I said, like, dude, you never liked my film, you hated my film, and you hated my guts.
Unanimously, I think एक opinion है कि that आपका जो length of the role ज़्यादा होना चाहिए था.
Ranbir Kapoor to मेरा favorite है, my favorite actor, and the way he's performed in the film. I mean, that length, to be consistent, to play different emotions, he was just phenomenal in the film.
I'm sure that I think it's one of the finest performances ever, but maybe some people may say that it's a bit of an exaggeration.
And first of all, Indian films don't have this kind of a content to start with. So I can't think of a single performance at least there.
What is it that you have learned from Ranbir Kapoor as an actor?
To be a charmer, how he charms people. He's just beautiful. He's a beautiful human being. So grounded in spite of being at the top.
But has Sandeep discussed the script or something?
Not really. I think he's not worked on that as yet.
Do you feel an actor has a longer shelf life, and the stardom just follows?
Stardom के हिसाब से आपको sign करें, जब stardom fade होने लगती है तो लोग भूल जाते हैं.
Pre-interval fight sequence mixed with Arjun Valley song reminded me of the music video of Michael Jackson's Beat It.
You would have never have thought they will include fight sequence in a song when Michael Jackson came up with the Beat It idea, which never happened before.
People are loving it, people are going back to theatres again and again, but there is criticism as well. It's being called that is anti-women, misogyny, and too much of violence.
So these are flawed real life characters inspired and then made into a fictionalized story to entertain people. And people are very well getting entertained. You don't need to take things back home. You need to come to the theatre and get entertained by the cinema that Sandeep sir has created. And I think he's done it brilliantly well with the vision and the craft that he possesses.
Anil Kapoor sir told me that he thinks Ranbir Kapoor is tall Raj Kapoor.
The way you want me to look in the note scene, I think we need 15 days more.
If you meet Abrar in a lift, what sort of conversation will you have with him?
Luckily, he doesn't speak.
Sign language. A lot of people believe, are of the opinion that Bobby's role is way too short.
Now, on one way, if you look at it, if you introduced Bobby in the interval point or somewhere in the first half, then we know as an audience that we have to wait for that guy also to be sorted.
Anything that you'd like to say to Dharm sir?
पापा तो मेरी लाइफ है यार, पापा की वजह से तो मैं हूँ जो हूँ.
Hi, this is Tripti.
Hi, this is Saloni.
Hi, this is Bobby Deol, and you're watching Connect Cine with Faridoon.
Stay connected.
Stay connected.